Buddy, are we both not feeling well? You've been scratching again. Now you look like Queen Elizabeth first. Yeah, she wore color like that. Are you my little queen? I know, you don't like it. I know. Well, but you have to wear it because you've been scratching your neck again. And I survived again. And I'm finally feeling better. It's time to get dressed like a woman, like somebody who goes out there, enjoy all this summertime. Look at the flowers, smell them, and put a nice dress on. Do my hair, makeup, and just feel good. It's about time. Soap, rose soap. And almost same beautiful as this rose. Earrings will match, right? Oh, I love to do this matchy stuff. Isn't it fun? You know, once summertime comes, and when I'm feeling good, like today, finger crossed, and it's hot, and it's all about dresses with flowers. Floral dresses, my passion for summer. And then, of course, I like to match the earrings. I have my little collection here. I collected over the years from different places. Custom jewelry. And then it's exciting, it's creative to choose the earring that goes with dress. I really like doing that. Could we call it little hobby of mine? Why not? Just like I said, a man needs 3 hobbies in life. Something physical, mental, and creative. This is the creative one. Pink and peach. Getting ready for my therapy session. Sweating, melting, hot outside. Therapy session finished. Very good. We discussed the complicity of my relationship with my mother, because it has been very complex. My role in the relationship of my parents, the role that should have never been mine, and it's time to change lots of things in my mind, because some things will not change, but my perspective of it always can. So I got a new hope again, and I will think about everything we talked about today. Very interesting stuff. Very interesting. Is it because of the successful therapy session I had today? And also talk with my mom yesterday, which in a way was a little tricky. I have never had a conversation with my mother like that. For the first time, I felt that I was not that same child anymore, that was afraid to say certain things. And it came so naturally. I didn't even have to think about it, and it was pouring out of me. And on lots of things we couldn't see eye to eye, which I fully understand. I have left that country. I changed a lot. I became a person with my different visions. I created different life than them who stayed. Maybe because of the ways how it used to be. I pledged to myself I'll be the person that I will always be making my decisions and feeling free. I felt that sense of freedom first few weeks I lived in that Canada. 23 years old Yana, having the whole future in front of her, and knowing that whatever I was gonna choose, be it work, place where I was gonna live, it would always be just my own decision, and I will take responsibility for making mistakes or celebrate my own successes. I could not be restricted to follow certain path by someone else's rules, because my spirit needed to fly and experience different heights. Now that I sit here, 59 years old, and I think of all the things I've done, and from that yesterday talk to my mom, in my mind, maybe for the first time, I feel like I'm the grown-up who can stand her ground, not being afraid to speak, maybe even upset someone else with what I believe and what I think should be done. But I don't expect for others to take my opinions, my advice. At the end, it's everybody's life and their path to continue only the way they know how, until the end of time, the time we have here on this earth. it was very powerful talk with my mom. And I believe that more I talk to her like this and show her this side of mine, she will gain more trust that I will be fine facing storms in my life. Because from what she knows right now, she feels I would just break under pressure. This is one of the main reasons I reached for the therapy and opened myself to all the work. Reading, listening to different podcasts, understanding how human mind works. This is the reason. To be ready for any storm that life will send my way. Because that's the only way to be.